Now, this last module is the web module. This is where you can actually build out web pages and web galleries or albums right within Lightroom. So if you click the web option and you have a collection selected, it will automatically create this basic website actually. Now, I will preface this by saying that you're going to need your own website, your hosting, and you're going to need how to upload a custom HTML file and the back end photo files to be able to upload and actually make this a public website gallery. I personally use WordPress, not WordPress.com, but WordPress hosting, using Bluehost as my web host to create my own website. There's also lots of great free tools from Flickr to Wix.com to all kinds of different photo sharing websites where you can create your own custom website. That might be a little bit easier. That being said, it's pretty cool. So let me just go through how you can use this. So for example, you have your custom sort of templates over here. So if you want, this can change the style of the website itself. In the middle, you see the preview of the website, and this is actually what it's going to look like to someone in the public. And all of these are set up to be basically a grid of your album, and then if you click on one of the photos, it opens it up big. And this is, again, kind of the preview of what it would look like. You can see that you have your text up here, so right within this, you can actually adjust what the text is, which is pretty cool. I'll call this course photos. Change all of your information up here, or you can change it over here on the right-hand side. See how you have your site info? You can adjust the contact name link or email address right there. You can customize the color palette if you don't want to use one of the custom gallery templates or the preset templates over there. You also have the appearance. So here you can choose to have the drop shadow or not, to have the border. If you want to change how the grid looks, you can have a 4x3 grid or 4x4 grid or however many you want. You can choose to have a certain number of images per page. You can adjust the image size. So this is for the individual page. If we open it up, you can adjust the size of the image to make it bigger, turn on or off the border. You also have labels, so if you want to have the title of the photo on, then you can have that title of the photo on. If you have that title as a file name already, you can choose to have the file name, which displays up here. So you can choose one of these options up here that you want. Same with the caption. So if you want to have the equipment or maybe the file name on the bottom, then you can have that caption at the bottom. For output settings, this is what happens if you have super large images. Typically for websites, you don't want your photos to be full resolution because it will just be too slow for people to actually open and view in their browser. And so you do want to kind of decrease the quality. So leaving at 70, which is sort of their standard quality reduction, is probably a good idea. For metadata, again, that will increase the file size. So if you have metadata like the camera, the location of the photo, all that kind of stuff, it will increase the file size. So you might just want to include the copyright information there. If you want to have a watermark, you can add that as well. And then down below, you have your upload settings. So this is what I mean where this can get kind of advanced. You need to have your FTP server connected. This is the back end of your website. This is where you can actually automatically upload it, put it into a folder on your FTP server. That's completely out of the scope of this class, and I actually don't personally know how to do that myself because I use the WordPress sort of system of creating websites. But if you know how to build out websites yourself and edit them based off the FTP server, then this is how you would do that. When you're done and you're happy with this, all you have to do is click upload and it's going to automatically upload to this FTP server. If you're just doing this for fun and you want to preview it in the browser before you upload it, click this preview in browser button. It's going to actually build that preview and open up your default browser on your computer. So here we have this browser. This is not a public website. It's just basically on your computer right now, and it's opening it up as a web browser, but this is what it would look like. If you click export, this is going to export all of the data that you need and you would need to upload to your website later on. So again, this is a much more advanced way of building out a website. It's cool that you can do it right within Lightroom, but it is not necessarily my preferred method for creating an online portfolio. There's lots of other services like Squarespace or WordPress or Wix.com, or simply using something like Facebook or Instagram to build your own portfolio is a good idea too. But I did want to show you these other modules. If you have any questions about any of them, please let me know and I'll try to help you out.